Alright, welcome in everybody. We're back on Medieval Dynasty again, and yes, the title is correct. We are starting another new save. Three critiques really about the last one that we started. 6 days right now, just a little bit too much still. Especially with the food and the wood multiplier that I had on there. Just a little bit much at the beginning when you're starting to get multiple NPCs really quick. You get overwhelmed with the wood demand and the food demand really quick. I did bump the tax multiplier on up from the original 1 to 2 in the last one, and now I bumped it up to 3 even. So that is another little factor for us we're going to have to deal with. A little bit more taxes each year. Just got to craft a little bit more, and the seeds that we sell will be alright. Alright, so the food multiplier, I had it set at, I think 5 the last time. Way too high. Way too high. So, knocked it down to 2.5. The wood multiplier was at 3. I stepped it back to 2. Winter time was just killing me with the firewood. It was awful. Animals, we backed down from, I think health, I had it at 1.5, so we backed that down to 1.2, which is still higher than the base of 1. And the damage multiplier, it was at 2, so I backed that back down to 1.5. So, let's get it on.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing around the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough.
UPS.
But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came.
We're gonna skip on this.
I lost.
Yeah, we can. Sweet. Alright. I mean, anybody wants to watch it, go back to my last stream of it. It's still on here. I do believe I will be porting these over to YouTube as well. So, if you're on YouTube watching these, come check out my Twitch channel. Catch us when we're live here. Get on down here to Ghostovia and talk to Unighost. Whee! Oh, oopsies. That was not a smart idea. Dirt. I'm a genius sometimes. And the one thing that is different now, what we did not have when we started the last one, you can now do roads right off the bat. That has been implemented. So, we get down to our base area, what we're going to do, and we're going to get the crap built out of roads. Hey stranger, what brings you to our valley? You don't look like a merchant or a pilgrim. I'm not. Racemere is my name, and I come from the south looking for my uncle Lorden. In his old home, they called him Lorden the Raftsman. Yes, he told me once about his life on the river. You came to the right place, but a few years too late, I'm afraid. Why that? What happened to my uncle? He was a great man and an even better friend, Racemere. As a good craftsman and an excellent trader, he made a small fortune here. See the tavern over there? He built and ran it, as well as many other shops you'll find in the valley. My mother told me he got wealthy in the north. I had no idea how wealthy, but that doesn't answer my question. Your uncle got himself killed, my friend. He had the idea of a huge trade with a German kingdom in the west. 5 carts filled with the best iron ore, beautiful colored linen, and our excellent beer. Pulled by 10 oxen, he was not fooling around, I can tell you that much. So what happened? How did he die? His truck got ambushed by bandits. His carters slaughtered. He must have put up a good fight. Took 2 of them to the death. From what we saw when we searched for him, I buried him myself, or better, what the wolves left behind. I'm sorry to be the bearer of such news. My uncle is dead, his wealth gone. Came all the way here for nothing? Don't say that. I wouldn't let a nephew of Lorden go to waste, even if both villagers forgot fast what they owe your uncle. I have no intention to join them here. I'm the Castellan. My word still carries weight, so tell me, can you build your own fortune? I can craft simple tools. I can collect my necessities from the wilderness. I know how to count and to barter. Well, that's good enough. You may not have goods or gold to offer, but you can have as much land here as you want. Not sold, but guaranteed to you for life. Build a house, grow vegetables, keep some livestock, and grow and follow your uncle's dream. Are you serious? My own land as much as I want? As much as you put to good use, my boy, and as long as you can pay your taxes. You have advice for me to start with. You can cut down trees and build your house. A reed grows by the river. It works well for a roof. So you have some food with you. Not much. If necessary, you will find several vendors in our village. If you don't have any money for food, you can always look for mushrooms in the forest or hunt animals. Earn some coin somehow. Sure, you can talk to people here in other villages. Maybe someone will pay for your help. Thank you so much for the advice. I'm going to find the right place. Okay. Alright. So we got our uncle's hammer. We only have 50 gold to our name right now. We have no skill points whatsoever or anything. He's not a bad guy to get right off the bat, but we can't do it. We don't have any Dynasty rep. There's one person up here, and let me bet that's probably our one. No, I'm not getting his storyline yet. Not doing it. Yep. Well, that's a big fat no. Fertilizer's 10 each. Oh, yeah. I've been playing the infected a lot, and on there you gotta use E to open up doors. So I can keep wanting to hit E to open all the doors. Wait a minute, can I craft a wooden hoe? Yeah, I can craft a wooden hoe. I don't have to buy one. What am I thinking? I do need cabbage seed though. Just not here. Onions I can harvest in the summer though. Carrots in the fall. I did forget about that. Got to build a simple bag too. I love the fact now when you're collecting stuff, it actually tells you on the counter there how many you have of everything. Alright, I think we're gonna be good with that amount of sticks for now. We'll get a couple rocks. We'll get a couple wood axes built. And yes, we're going on the same spot I always go to build. It works out quite nicely for me. So, that does seem a lot faster now. One stone, there's two. Yep. Get one axe built. Because we will be going through them, that is for sure. And I think to begin with, we'll build out everything wattle wise, except for the triangle parts to the top of the houses. We will do those stones. Okay, 9, okay. Plenty of stone to dig both of those for our house because it's 4 each. And when we're doing the roads, we need to do them north, south, east, west, true cardinal direction points. That'll help us, one, when it comes time to do our farms. Oh yeah, no, I didn't put the axe. So 1, not 3. Come on, game, you gotta know it by now. Axe 1, hammer 2. Every time. Bit more of an opening before we start building our main road right here. This right here looks like a good point to start. Go as true south as we can. I had a feeling those trees were going to be in the way. It's good enough for me for right now. Those trees will get cleared off of there soon enough. Gonna be our first little residential street section right through here. Well, maybe not. Oh, come on. Care about water right now. Start building right here at the crossroads for our house. I wasn't trying to pick up St. Jerome's wort, but I guess we will be. There's a good bit of stones around here too. How many logs? Ooh, it takes 6. That's good. Actually, go ahead and save it here. Just I've not built off of roads yet, so I don't exactly know how it's gonna look or how it's gonna go down yet. Yeah, see, I need to go back a little bit more. Just a little too close to the road for my liking. Too much overlap. I guess the center of the road is the point that's got contact in it or whatever. Yeah, that looks good right there. So like I said, these up here are gonna go actually stone on all the houses just right off the bat. And everything else I'll keep white. Yeah, kind of sticks. That doesn't usually happen. New survival level. Ooh. Knowledge for sure right off the bat. Ooh, I found a maple tree. I forget I still don't have the ability to inspect the ground to pick up items yet. And I need to be better prepared for winter too with clothing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more logs. Tree, I just need a pine tree, which is right here next to the house. Which, if I do want to build, oh, I do need the log, so. We'll need the hoe when we get ready to build the farm. So we need 32 straw. I don't know why it says we only have to get 20 right off the bat, but we need 32. This is really where the we're counting it up at the top left-hand corner right there really comes in handy. Because I know I need a total of 32 in my inventory to get this done. So when I get it, I don't have to collect no more. I'm not stockpiling right now, I'm just building. Yay! Alright, survivalist. Set a rabbit trap, build a wooden spear, stone knife, hunt a wild animal, and survive for a season. Okay. So we gotta get our food up to level 5. So since I know I'm only going to do a small farm right off the bat, probably just 6 squares, that's all I'm going to try to build to begin with, get it ready to go. I want to get cabbage, some carrots, and some onions put out. And we're going to be going that direction, so I'm going to come up here to the top of the road. Ooh, this looks like a really straight shot over there. That's awesome right there, sweet. The farm's gonna be over here again. I think there is a road right here. Got a road tying all the way up to there now. I think this is probably gonna count. Oh, no, it does not. Sweet. Okay. These are just gonna be little temporary farms for now. So there's no reason to build farms terribly big yet. Because I don't have any workers to work them yet. We gotta have a back bag as well, so single bag is 3 leather. Stone knife yet? No, we do not. Okay. Stone knife. Let's get a spear made. And this right here will be a few more spears for us. Oh, talk about a weak throw right there. So I've been playing a lot of the infected. And there I'm used to with no drop on there, it's dead center. Raise your head back up, you sucker. What in the world? Give me my spear. And the downside to upping the animal's hit points. Look, I don't even know if this will give me enough leather I need to make the stone the simple bag. Oh my gosh. About time. Jeez. At least by getting that first one in, I had a tracker spear on the whole time. 3 leather, exactly what I needed. The bag will go inside 5. So now we gotta make another trip back to town. Probably gonna have to craft some firewood or something to be able to sell enough to get the fertilizer we're gonna need. We'll look up real quick here exactly where to get the cabbage seed from. Where did I get the seeds from? Okay. Well, I know those you get in Gostovia, but well, that was no fun. Dagobert and Dinica, okay. We shall be going to Dinica first thing in the morning. So eat up our roasted meat here. Stow away the stuff we don't need. We're not gonna need the extra stone axe. Store the oat rolls. We'll keep the St. John's wort. We'll be able to sell it. We'll go up here to Dinica. We'll get 2 cabbage seeds. That'll give us 2 cabbage, 2 onion, and 2 carrots. The cabbage and onion we'll be able to harvest in summer. The carrots we'll have to wait till fall to harvest them, and then we can replant the carrots again come wintertime. By that point, we should have, honestly, I'm hoping before summer, halfway through summer, we'll have another house built and have an NPC in here with us. Probably have to kill a hog or 2 on the way up here, which will be fun. Give us some more meat to deal with. Some more leather. We can make another bag to have on hand. Boars are tough. So I need to give me, I'm gonna give me 2 leather. Did forget to set our rabbit trap before we left the house too. So when we get back to 10, that'll be the first thing we do. I want to keep the food small for now, because part of our taxes is how much we harvest off of our fields. So if we start doing a big harvest right now, 1, we're going to have to pay for the fertilizer. And 2, we're going to have to buy the seeds. Crap, I forgot to do to. Just don't have enough money. That's what I'm trying to get to afford it up front, and then to have to pay the taxes in the long run as well. So sell the firewood for 16. Hey. Oh, cabbage seed is 16 apiece. Ooh, highway robbery. I gotta go get some more trees. First, let's check on this quest. If we can do this quest. F5 it here. I want to play pretend as a dog, but I don't have required items. Okay. Let's see what he wants. One stone axe. Okay. That's easy enough. Extraction knowledge. So let me go get enough stick and stone to build another axe. And then we'll just give him the one I've got. But we'll get as much use out of this one as we can get first. We don't want to cut down too many of these close trees here, because we do have to provide 40 logs for Denica in the near future. Hint, hint. Questline. If you've never played the game or seen the gameplay before. Okay, you can have my old worn down axe. Well, make me a new one. Let's go on back over to Dagobert. It's almost like Dingleberry. Dagobert. I gotta sell the firewood first. Okay, cabbage seed by one, so it means we need 6 fertilizer. We need 60 gold. Oh, God. Okay. Time to go find some more stones and make some stone knives. That'll get us a bit more money than just cutting down all these trees is going to. Two stones for everyone. Six stones is 3 knives. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, it takes 5 sticks for each one. Ay. Definitely don't have the sticks. So if we want to do, there's 6. Of course, I'm carrying too much. And there we go. That's fixed. I could have swore it sounded like there's a hog running after us. That's why I aborted that real quick. I guess it's just the sound of making the knives here. So we did unlock a building. We unlocked the workshop. So I'm told that wooden spoons are really good for getting crafting skill up. I don't know if I'll go that route or not. The main thing I'm working towards right now is getting the food up to 5 so I can get the food storage built. I would like to have that built before the end of the season. Okay, there they are. They're at the very top. Oh, wow. That's good. They sell for 11 each. Fertilizer, we need 6. There we go. Beetroot. I've never written down beetroot. I don't know when they planted in spring, collected in autumn. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't have it on there. Gotta post a note there behind my camera telling me when I can plant and can harvest. Give me just a second here, folks. I'll be right back. Stick by for a short ad. Alright, we are back. Let's get our spear brought up. So we might have to face another hog on the way back, actually. Kind of prefer it. Maybe we'd have the leather. Deer, I'd rather go after something that's going to come after me, to be quite honest. That's good because we's out of spears. Yeah, 4 spears is not enough to attack with. But now we we got enough leather, we can make a backup bag. Yeah, bunny, bunny, bunny. And it gives us a bit extra meat as well. Because as you see down there, our hunger is rather high. That's what I meant to do a while ago. Said a rabbit survive for a season. Now eventually, once we get these farms built, each farm is going to be fenced in and all that good stuff as well. But for now, let's see, bag fertilizer. Okay. I don't know how much damage this bag was going to take. These hitboxes really need adjusted. And honestly, that's really the main reason I don't like doing a lot of the farming myself. Because those hitboxes are so spaced out. It's so inconsistent where you can and cannot hit them to actually get the field to cultivate the way you want it to. House, we're going to cook up our meat that we've got. So I'd really like to hold off on eating our better food until I absolutely have to. I think we need to make it almost a daily trip up there to attack the boars. That way we have enough. Some sticks out because we're going to need that. Let's go and set the rabbit trap down here at the end of the road. I'm going to be walking down there, so it shouldn't be bothered. They should come to it really easy. Good pair. We'll go ahead and get our last of our crops planted. So where'd my farm go? But we will be able to replant. We'll be able to harvest the cabbage in the summer, so we'll get that crop done. And then we'll be able to replant it as well in the summer. And we'll be able to harvest the onions in the summer as well, but we can only plant the onions in the spring. And then come winter, we'll be able to replant the carrots. So probably in the winter time, because if we harvest them in the summer, we'll probably build a whole new farm for them. a food storage. So we're gonna build a little, just something here to plow up and get the points. So just like that. I'll plow, then we're gonna hammer it and delete it. Like I said, you don't get taxed for the farm until you actually harvest anything. So now, for storages, food storage, we need 8 logs. I think the food storage is going to be at the intersection. Right here, pointing up this way. That'll work out good. But our food won't rot as quickly in the food storage as it would the storage chest in our own house. So that's the reason for making that a priority right now to getting done. I like it when they're double stacked like this. Oh yeah. 16, over 32. Down the river, we'll harvest some more reeds. Get the straw we need. We want a drink of water as well while we're down here. A new survival skill point. Gotta unlock survival sense. That's a must. So yeah, food storage. Next up on the farming is the barn, which really is not needed until we get NPCs in here working with us. It's already over. Down now. Forgot. Building hammers don't last for long on here. It's like I'll probably have to go get my other stone axe out. Before it's all said and done. Now with the survival sense, we can see where items are on the ground. We can find the feathers when they fall. We can find our broadleaf plantains that we need to heal ourselves, and the mushrooms and the St. John's wort. All that good and lovely stuff. We probably need to go get rid of some items here, really. That's not what I wanted to build. Yeah, I need to build it anyway, but let's try to these spears on us right now. We don't need the bags on us. We don't need the hoe. I forgot we had 20 dried meats. That's good. We'll bring out our other axe. So when you are chopping trees, the birch trees are bad for logs, but they're good for sticks. So almost took out my house. I think that'd be something neat down the road as well. If you fall a tree and it falls on your house, you gotta repair your house. Or whatever building it might fall on. I mean, repairs are already in the game. Before we get over encumbered. Yeah, resource storage now. And we're building all up right now. It's 4, 8, wait a minute. So 4, 8, 12, 15. I need 15 more logs. Whew. Got the sticks to complete that, but I want to get logs in first. I need 7 more logs and we'll be done. We'll hit a maple tree and a spruce tree. Yay! Food storage is complete. Bring all the food we got in here out, so we don't lose it. It's the St. John's wort and the broadleaf plantains don't count because they've got no nutrition, but I'd just rather keep them with the food. That way I know they're there. let's go cut down a couple more trees. Let's get the foundation planted for the resource shed. 'Cause very soon our home storage chest is going to become too full. And we can't have that. And we'll need to get the shovel soon as well. Oh, it's right here. So, only thing about that, we have to build the workshop to make the shovel. We can't make a shovel on our person, I don't believe. No, we cannot. So, that probably will force our hand in that aspect. Need 9 logs. Well then. So come in here and get a 9th and 10 log. So I'll just go with extraction knowledge. That since we know we have the roads going true cardinal directions, we can also line it up and place in the buildings. Did not think about that a while ago. So I forgot how much stuff that thing takes. This thing takes a lot of materials. We're going to be building it for a while, but once we get the workshop built, we will be at our building limit for the time being. Yeah, looks like we got our rabbit. Sweet. Activate that. That's a hunting point right there for us. Not much meat, but it's a little bit of nutrition value for us. So our little village is coming along here, slowly but surely. Forgot to grab the spears. We'll make some more spears to take with us. I'll craft them when we get out there in the woods a little bit, so we're not robbing our resources here for building. Because we're going to need plenty of logs for building, that is for certain. The farm is doing as good as it can be right now. sucker fought. Jeez. Craft 6 more spears. That'll give us, what, 9 or 10 spears? Yeah, 9 spears. Awesome. Let's go 3 with the spear then. Nope. Put one that won't, it's not going to break as soon as it hits. So if we leave that, where are we even at right now? Okay. If we leave that 25% spear on there, when it hits, it's just going to break. You go more north. No, we need to go more south. Jeez. Yeah, 25% spear is going to break next time I throw it. If you're looking to get a tracker spear stabbed into the game while you're hunting, you don't want to throw your 25% spear first, because it's going to break whether you hit the animal or not, and you're not going to be able to track it. Which on hogs, they're going to be running at you, so it's not as much of a necessity as it is with deer, because they're going to run away from you. Let's check here. Survival, we're at 13 points. Jeez. And now we're at 16, so that gives you 3 points. We've got to get that to 50 before we can build the hunting lodge. Once we can build the hunting lodge and we get an NPC in, we don't have to do no more hunting. They will hunt the meat, gather feathers, give us leather and fur as we need it. So that is a huge boost to get that building unlocked. But it's at the beginning of the game, until you figure out the hunting mechanic like this, it can be a little daunting, really. Especially if you're just trying to go after deer because you're afraid of getting hit and attacked. It's even more daunting because they're running away from you all the time. So that's the upside of the boars and the wolves when you're hunting them early game, because they're going to come at you. But I would definitely stay away from the bison, or the wisent on here, which is the bison essentially, and the bears, because they are so fast. They've got a lot more hit points. And the foxes are going to run away from you until you hit them. It's not much meat right there, but you get enough damage on them, it will slow them down. So boars, if they are charging, you do enough damage, but not enough to kill them. They will slow down for you. And one stabby will kill a rabbit, so that's good. Wishing there could be more boars up here to hunt, but 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn dirty, jeez. Can't do anything about my dirtiness until we get the wash tub built. I can't build the wash tub until we get the woodshed built. Because I can't make planks until we get the woodshed up. I'm really disappointed that there was only one hog up here today. Certainly hoping for a lot more, that's for sure. Some of these broadleaf plantains here. Can actually deal with the dirtiness by coming out here into the river. There's supposed to be a supposed to be a way we can fish with a spear on here, but okay. Just broke my spear by trying to do that, so I just don't try to do that no more. Let's go get this meat cooked up. So we can quit losing health. None meat, that's not terrible. Get us up over halfway. Barely over halfway, but over halfway. how much more do we need to get the woodshed? We're at 73. Woodshed's at 100. All right. Crafted knowledge for sure. I really don't want to kill my stockpile of sticks if I don't have to. So it's actually we'll need a new axe soon and a new hammer, so that'll be the immediate focus. Getting one of each of those built. I wish there was recipes we could use the mushrooms in as well. Because honestly, other than early game like this, I've never had my people gather mushrooms. Just because I don't use them. Backup axe made, because we will need it time we're done building that resource storage. And I'm probably going to go ahead and throw down the workshop as well. And if I learned anything from the last playthrough by having the wood turned up, we're gonna need more than just one woodshed. Because our woodchucks cannot chuck that much wood. So up through here, there's going to be a crafting alley up here. Cannot remember how it actually... That'll be fun. Get our backup hammer built. But first priority is going to be getting the resource storage built before that. Yeah, it's a bit more important. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't need to double chop them. That would be a nice way to make more sticks, though. I usually start with the roofs first, but I'm not right now. Let's go chop some birch trees. Get a good bit of sticks. You want to get the shovel, these birch trees will come out. I don't like the look of them being around the village. And I just don't like how much energy it does take up to cut them down. So, and the only way I'm taking out maples or the spruce trees is if they are interfering with where I want to put a building or a road or one of the farms. So, yeah, double stack. That was 9 sticks off that one right there. 11 sticks. Now sometimes you can't get more or a decent bit. I'm gonna go ahead and actually build another hammer because right now my building hammer just gets demolished. It gets just unlocked the sewing building as well. Wow. Yep. And this thing, we're at building cap. I can't build anything else now. I am locked in until we get some more Dynasty rep and finish up some of these quests. Section build here. And the rest. Okay. And hopefully we can get enough sticks off in this tree right here to do that. Woodshed. Alright. We need a crap ton of straw. Double check. Yeah, rabbit trap is ready to get rock and roll. It's good. Every time we reset that, it's another piece of meat that we're gonna get. That's more fur we're gonna get. But most importantly, that is another skill point for survival. So we're halfway now towards the hunting lodge, so it's great. Build a woodshed. That is awesome. And we can do simple stick fences now too, so we can start getting things ready for our farm enclosures. Up to 105 sticks. That is awesome. Since we do have the resource storage almost finished, and it does have a lot more storage capacity than our chest in the house does. I'm just gonna pick on here till I get a nice big open area. I'm just gonna take this spot right here all the way out to the main water patch. This one, I don't really know how much straw we're really gonna need. I mean, a decent bit, so. Once we get the barn built, we can start harvesting rye and the wheats and the oat, I believe, is the other one. We'll be able to get straw directly from those crops once we thrash it. So at that point, our reed picking will be done. Survivalist. Survival skill is about the only one I don't go to right off the bat, just because I know I'm doing all this usually. So now I'm going to get a lot of experience points. That should probably almost got 200. That should be enough. Hopefully we can get lucky and get us another couple boars tomorrow. Because we're getting low on food. Four sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 logs. Bouncy tree. cut down a few more trees. We're just about done with the resource storage as well. Hopefully these 2 trees will be enough to finish this up. Because honestly, I am ready to only have to chop trees for 2 more buildings. Another house for our next villager, and for the woodshed to get that villager working for us. The first villager is going to the woodshed, and the second one, once we get the sweet, it's done. Once we get the hunting shed done, or the hunting lodge, they'll be going to the hunting lodge. Alright, got our mass storage now. I didn't build my house square, but it will. Alrighty. Season's just about over, so we'll be able to harvest crops on the next day. Okay, we're gonna need to go hunting. Gotta go hunting here. Let's see, we'll have a little bit of food coming in tomorrow. It's gonna be really nice. Get that stuff replanted, get some more farming experience. Chop us down this spruce tree, get 3 more spears. To its feather. It landed sideways. Never seen one land upside down like that before, sideways. Oh. Hopefully we can find at least 2, maybe 3 boars out here today. But for today, though, we only need enough food to carry us into tomorrow. That's all we need. Because on the change of seasons, it automatically resets your stats. It fills your food up, fills your water up, takes your dirtiness away. Anytime you sleep at home, it always heals your health up, no matter what. I guess the worst case, if we have to, we can hunt some deer, but I would prefer not to. I'd prefer just to keep it on the boars for now. In the butt, in the head. Come on, there's gotta be more boars out here than that. Yeah, I used to always get jumped by like 3 of them at a time when I'd come out this way. Come on now. Missed that bug badly. Alright, that's what we're going to deal with for now. Go cook this up. There's nothing else we need to do around the camp today, so we can go talk to Unigast and get the next quest line going as well. So, I'm going to go cook our food and eat it real quick. After that, I'm going to get up myself and get a drink and a quick snack, and then I'll be back and we'll get heading on into Gostovia and getting that stuff done, taken care of. Got 4 meat, not too terrible. But the good thing about the next quest I'm going to do, it's going to take us talking to Sam Beer or whatever his name is. And on the way to meet him, there's a pack of wolves. So we'll be able to get a little bit of meat from there. That'll keep us topped off for the rest of spring here. The rabbit trap is still not tripped, so. Alright, so like I said, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Stay around for a quick ad while I'm gone, and when we come back, we'll head to Gostovia and take care of that stuff. Alright, folks, we are back. Let's head on into Gustovia. Go find Unighost. And talk to him about the next quest line. This is when it's going to tie into earlier when we was up in Dynasty, and I made a mention about having to deliver 40 logs for them. So, essentially, we're going up here to talk to, I think his name's Sambor. Might be wrong. About a pack of wolves or something. And then Unighost wants me to go talk to Dagobert, I believe it's his name, up in Dynasty, about the wolves. So. I'm still taken back with the graphics detail in this game. And you can tell where the tree lines are, you can tell where the mountains are. It's just, for an alpha version of the game, 2 thumbs up. Can't use my other thumb because I'm walking right now. Alright, Unighost, where are you at? These crackers are about stale. Ugh. Good to see you're settling in, my boy. How's life treating you lately? Not too bad. I have my own house, I don't starve, and people start talking to me more and more. That's good. I heard you picked up a hunting habit recently. I did. There's plenty of game in the woods. Is that a problem? No, on the contrary. We don't have any stupid laws around here that would reserve the game for the nobleman. You could do me a favor and earn some goods. Okay. There's a fellow hunter of yours called Sambor, living in a lodge on his own. He doesn't like me much, and he is a loner. But during his last visit in tavern, he dropped some remarks about bands of wolves that could become a problem. Find out what he knows, and I will reward you. Alright, I'll try to talk to him. So we're right here in Gustovia. Sambor's cabin is up here. So, come up here, across that, up through there. This is a spot I've probably rarely been to, if ever. Just there's really no need to go there. I'm sure one time there probably will be, but who knows. And by coming up here, we're going to get a water skin and 1 piece of gold, or silver now, as they've changed the look of it. And some kind of a hat, too, because there's a wrecked cart up here. Be a broken spot on the fence up here, and down below will be a wrecked cart. Here's the water skin, the coif, I thought there was a coin purse around here too, but guess not. Okay. Helps to add to our heat protection for winter, which will be a problem, but we will address that at a later time. Be real careful through here. Once you top over that knoll, you can get close to the wolves. I thought that big stump over there looked like one, or a big rock, whatever it was. They are fast and they are strong. Right there is one. There's another one over there too. I think the animals are bugged on here now because they shouldn't just stand here. Egging. The wolf is a predator. It's just not going to stand there and let me continue to chuck spears at it. In real life, it shouldn't do that. I know there's another one over here somewhere. Yep, he was over there somewhere. There's another one right there too. Healing done. I don't know why that wolf ran away either. There he is. Like the first time I came out here doing this quest, these three wolves were like following the same boy around, so I thought they were dogs. So I just went right up to him and talked to him, and I was like, oh crap, they're attacking me. Why are your dogs attacking me? And I realized they weren't dogs, they were wolves. And then I was dead. That's good, that gave us an extra 9 meat and an extra 9 fur to take home. Wait a minute. He's added in a second building. Good, you Sandborg. Good job. Excuse me. Who are you? What do you want? I'm racing. Oh, sorry about that. I am Racing, your Lorden's nephew. I heard you have concerns regarding the wolves. Lorden, a great man, and it was a shame that we lost him. If you're only half the man he was, you might be worth my time, so what is it? So, about the wolves. There are 2 packs that have grown too big, too fast. One has crossed the plains between Hornica and Gastovia. It's only a matter of time until they will be biting Unigos' rotten flesh. The other one is gathering around the lake in the south, but they'll start coming to Nitica soon. Piece of cracker stuck in my throat. Shall we kill them? Killing a pact? We need a large hunting party for that. And even then, we would lose a lot of good men. No, but the villagers should be alerted and prepared. Sure, make sure they are prepared. So now we gotta go back to Unigast. Pull out the spear just in case there's a rogue wolf still out here somewhere. Don't think there should be, but until I get the predator skill and I can scan for wolves, for enemies. Can never be too certain. I'll probably have to cook up around 2 of these pieces of meat. Our big break is going to be when we unlock the tavern and I can buy the potage recipe. Well, the recipes in general, because right now we're growing all the food. The potage especially because it's made from just, for each piece of meat, you put it with a piece of cabbage and you got potage, and it gives you like 20 or 25 nutrition, I believe. So it works really well. And once we start getting NPCs into the village, they will go to the food storage to take out what food they need, and they will eat the food from the highest nutrition value downward. Like before, it used to be alphabetical order, so nobody could keep berries stockpiled for quest. So he changed it, or they changed it. Can't remember if this is a one-man team or not, but they changed it to where it's now the fact that it's eaten by nutritional value down. Berries are only a 0.5 nutrition, so you can't say we'd eat a lot of berries beforehand. You go pick 400 berries, and within 2 days your berries are all gone, and you have none stocked up for quests throughout the year. Because you used to get quests asking for berries in the winter from people, and ripe berries are only available to be picked during the summertime. Yeah, we gotta get back to town soon and cook up at least 1 piece of meat. There's the old goat now. Well, he's a loner lurking through the woods, but he knows the game around here, and he believes that both Gustovia and Danica will have to face wolf attacks soon. I was afraid it would be something like that. Well, here's your first reward, courtesy of the last tax collection. Simple actually complied with. We'll take care of the defense here in Gustovia, but hey, I need you to make sure Danica is prepared too. Go there and convince Dagobert to build palisades. Be ready for anything, I give you my word. Okay. He gave us some first stuff. So that, when I played the last time I started the new game, with a harder difficulty and everything on, I didn't do his quest line until the second year. So I didn't have all that fur clothing. So, yeah, that's why I wanted to go make sure we did it now. Got it done. A few mushrooms. See, as of right now, our attacks are still 0. Oops, wrong button. But that will change. Can't remember if it changes every season. It lets you use like an updated amount or what. But we'll find out soon enough. God, wouldn't it be nice to actually build our own path all the way from our town, from the road leaving from our house, straight into Gustovia? It'd be pretty badass. A lot of freaking trees to cut down and move though. With the blurry vision. Sticks. And to make sure that this meat is going to be the freshest for the longest time possible, so I'm going to cook up a couple, probably just one. So it's 554. Yeah, I'm just going to cook up one piece for right now. And then put the rest in the food storage. Because it's almost time to sleep. You got less than an hour left. Actually, I'm not even going to do that then. Put it all in here. We've got plenty of health to keep us up. So, ain't too worried about it. So yes, it will go down in condition from spring to summer. But then we can come back in and cook it from the raw meat to the roasted meat once summer hits, and it'll go back up to 100%. Little tricks like that you pick up on after playing. It's like my 4th or 5th save now I've got going, so yeah. We don't need the fur items yet. Let's see here. Okay, we've got the woodshed. Simple house is next. Not too worried about that. Survival, that's the main thing we need. We need it up to 15. Farming, that'll come as we get it. No big rush on any of that. Now, a tavern is the main thing next that we really need to push for. That is to get these other cooking recipes. We don't necessarily have to build the tavern, but just having the recipes unlocked will allow us to cook it at our house. But we'll have to buy some more fertilizer coming tomorrow as well, because we'll need to be replanting cabbage. And since we're harvesting cabbage and onions, it's going to give us 4 slots to plant cabbage in going forward. So we'll keep the 6 pots occupied in the garden. That one. Sweet. All right. So we getting this one done, and we can we'll get our building limit unlocked. We'll go up to 8 buildings, and at that point we can start recruiting somebody. Let's get what we need for the. Well, can't do anything with the farm yet. Just gotta go harvest. Got 15 onions out of it. 15 cabbages. Got 5 cabbage seeds, so we've got the seed now. We need to replant the cabbage. That's good. That's what we wanted. Typically I would be selling the seeds, but on the onion seed we got back just enough onion seed to replant the onions next time. That's good food right there. Only bad thing about the cabbage being at 7, it'll get eaten before anything else will. I would prefer them to eat when we start getting villagers in. That is, I prefer them to eat like the onions first. But no, it is what it is. But like they would go after their oat rolls before anything else. So I say they went down by 9%. We need to compile a list on this stuff. What everything goes down by each season. Apple went down by 13%. Dried meat went down by 7. Regular meat went down by 13. Oat rolls went down by 9. It's not that bad, really. Which it's in the food storage. Let's see what we only got 32 coin. So we gotta go talk to. I really don't want to do those trees right now. Let's go this way. Really don't feel like cutting down and delivering 40 logs just yet. Pinned. So there's only one quest up there to do. There are 4 here. One of those is going to be our one. So we'll come down here. Hopefully be able to get 2 of these quests done. And maybe there'll be a female NPC waiting to get recruited. And we can do a little bit of sweet talking with her. Get her ready to join us, number 1. Number 2, get her up high enough we can flirt with her and have a successful flirt. And go ahead and finish up this quest line right now. As soon as we get it to the point that we can have another villager, we're going to do it. Because the woodshed needs built. House needs built. So, but I gotta have the house built before I can get her there. Or morally, before I can get her there. So we can get her there before we have the house built for them. But they're gonna be listed as homeless, and they're not gonna be very happy with us until we get them a house. Just trying to see if there's any berries through here. Oh, there is a female here. Not a great one, but she's good at farming, so she'd be a good one to have either in the barn or on, like, the chicken coop. Quests. Can I help you with something? The reason those animals started to overpopulate and become a threat to balance in this area, can you get rid of them? What do we need to hunt? That's going to be the question. 2 rabbit. 31 coin, 1 flatbread, and 10 dynasty rep. Oh, okay. This should be a seasonal quest and not a daily quest, I hope. Anyway, we're keeping it. Need some crafting materials. Would you get them for me? Sure. 4 log. Oh, it's easy. That'll give us 15 rep and 50 coin. Oh, sweet. Guess what? Maple tree's right behind your house, buddy. I'll be right back with those logs for you. Just click my feathers though. Swing down. Now I've got it. Well, something else I wanted to look at. Yep, taxes. We're up to 240 right now, so every season it will update. That's good. I've never really paid too much attention to that in the past. There's another quest here in town. That one's gonna be out. Oh, Edwin. Last night, Temple Storm damaged your house. Can you please gather resources and rebuild it? Oh. Usually these are wanting like, oh, that's just logs and sticks. Okay. Usually those are wanting like daub and stuff, so maybe it's keyed down to what we have unlocked to actually use. If so, thank you, devs, because I can never do those at an earlier level. Whatever sticks I have left over, I can sell them. Make a little bit extra coin. Probably just take extra logs back and leave for stock at base. And we're heavy, of course we are. So at least he's not moving yet. Knock on wood. Let's see, so what are we going to get for this? 30 Dynasty and 40 building. Oh, yeah. It's kind of hoping for a little bit of money, but 40 building will be just fine as well. Put us really close to the simple house. Sweet. So now we just need a successful flirt. Quick save. Okay, so 3. How you been? Sweet. Well, we'll go 2. Okay. Yay! It worked. Sweet. Alright, so now we have unlocked our building limit. 8 isn't our new max. So really, I need to work on getting, if I can get a house built, I can get both of these people down there. I'm hoping. So, quick save again here. If we can get her up to 70. Just like that. Got a minute? How you been? Got a minute? How you been? Got a minute? Nice. Ooh. Okay, so didn't quite. Yeah, apparently she likes the foggy mornings better than he does. Who would have thunk it? So we know we have one ready to come into us. Ooh, 12. How you been? That's 67. How you been? It's 72. So 3. F5 it. Let's scurry our booty back too. Got some berries here. Few berries added to the food storage. So we'll put the best one for crafting into the workshop and have them start working on spoons, because we should have enough money now to unlock spoons. Yeah, we got 82. The spoons only take stick, so you know what I forgot to buy while I was in town? Fertilizer. We gotta come back to town anyway, so let's just go ahead and keep with the plan. Stone. Get maybe 2 spare building axes built. There we go. And I was gonna sell all the extra sticks too. But now we gotta build. We can build another house now, and the woodshed. We'll go ahead and hold on to those materials. And yes, you can pick berries so much quicker with an item out. But those are probably going to be sold for money, for profit. So, I wonder if this is going to count from our rabbit. Please tell me it does. Ah, dang it. It does not. Well, crap. And maybe it had already gotten caught before that quest, so I don't know. Got 2 hammer or stone axes built here. feathers. We don't need the fur. We need the logs on us. Because our new house takes 6. There we go. Come down just a little bit more than what we did. Not going to demolish our stick resources. We have all this potential right here next to us. Yeah, I need these rocks anyway, right here. For one, by doing these up here, it helps with the firewood consumption that they're going to have. Because that's just a little bit better aspect of the building form. So it's just something easy we can do right off the bat. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 more logs. Oh no, that's nowhere near the amount of sticks I'm gonna need. Should have us pretty close. Let me go ahead and get the straw out that we're going to need. Need 32 straw for the roof. And we could put the second tier on like right here. That's just 4 logs, or we could even do the stone wall with door. But doing this way, we can upgrade it as we go. There's nothing to that. for that on me. So we'll chop down a tree that we know is going to give us enough sticks. Extraction level. Yep. Better axe durability is always a winner. And their house is built. And that's going up here. And we can begin construction on the woodshed. Which actually I think the extraction skill is going to set a more precedent over the crafting. That way we get the wood coming in. So it'll fit right here. Nope, it will not. That's beautiful right there. Just need 8th draw for that. Whoop. More berries to pick and sell, heck yes. This right there is another 56 berries to sell. We're gonna drop off some of that stuff. Trying to hurry because I'm about at the end of the stream here. Getting this done, I want to get them recruited, get the fertilizer built, get back here, get the farm replanted, get them working and see what kind of results we're going to have from them. Awesome. All right, money about 20. Get my water up. I really don't want to make a detour down to the river right now. And depending on how much food demand these are going to add on to me, might have to actually step up the farm size. So we'll have to see about that. Because I'm going from just my food demand right now, which I can hunt just 1 or 2 animals a day, and I'm okay. Plus, with my trap working right now, to actually having to provide for 2 NPCs constantly. So, time of the day as it is, it's almost 6 o'clock, so we're not going to get to see a good representation of what these 2 are going to be able to do for us, which kind of sucks. Care about that. Sweet. Right, so house. Which assign worker. So he is actually better at that, and she's actually got a 3 at crafting, so that is awesome. So we'll have to. Oops. Alright, so our wood demand's only at 1.9 per hour. Not bad whatsoever, and food is at 5.1. So that's not bad either. Here's our guy we need. $238 just from the berries. That's pretty good. So I need 4 fertilizer. Actually, get 20 fertilizer for now, just to keep the possibilities open. But if we can sleep when we get back to town, we're gonna go ahead and sleep. That way, I've got probably about another 10 minutes I can go here on stream. So yeah, that way we can get a good look, see how the crafting is going to go for them, and how the wood cutting is going to go as well. And probably by the time we get done working on the farm, getting the cabbage replanted and fertilized and hoed and all that stuff, then probably another little small patch dug as well. I said I was going to do another one for carrots anyway, so I needed a little second small patch. So and we'll probably do a 3x3 on this one, just to give us a little bit of more capacity for stuff. And I really hope that we don't fail that quest by going to sleep tonight. We're about to find out. Whoa, what? Oops. I went to sleep in the wrong house. My bad. My bad. So, where's the hoe? And I got the hoe out already. Okay. 3. Some bag's gonna be 4. Yeah, the only downside is the fact that we can't play anything more cabbage-wise other than 5 right now. So that's kind of crappy. Because we don't have a barn yet. I can't put these people to work for me because of that. Do a 4x4 instead of 3x3. And there's the barn. I still don't think I'm gonna buy it yet. So I think it'd be nice on this save to go about it with actually doing the farming myself. Which is gonna suck because like whenever you're using the scythe and just harvesting in general, the stuff gets heavy. Alright, so we got us a little bit more food growing now. We did unlock the barn, we're up to 14 points. Let's see, are they working yet? Yes, they are, okay. So stick, we're bringing in 0.75 an hour. Firewood's 0.84. We're at less than 2 firewood per hour demand, so that is perfectly fine right there. The thing is, how much? Okay, she's making 0.6 wooden spoon an hour. So, stick-wise, as long as we are bringing in, yep, we're bringing in a little bit over 0.6, so yeah, we'll be alright right there. Eventually we will have a second wood shed as well, because we will need the extra wood income. Let's see if we've got a rabbit already. We do. Maybe this one will count. No, it does not, so we actually have to hunt the rabbits ourselves. Yay. The oat rolls is already gone, so that's not good. We are going to need another person rather quick. Well, not as much quickly, but once we get the hunting lodge built, we might have to sacrifice and take the one off the crafting, put towards hunting. So. Just hope that the food that we have is a 5.1 demand per hour. I just hope we'll be alright. going to be close. That's all I can say. Put one firewood here. Or one log. We'll make one set of firewood. Should keep them from taking any more sticks or logs. So, alright, so this is where I'm going to end it for right now. Should be back later tonight. We'll pick back up here. So yeah, I will be exporting these over to YouTube eventually. Probably the day after I stream it. So, if you're watching these on YouTube, again, head on over to Twitch. Check me out while we're live here. Until next time, everybody have a good rest of the evening. I'll catch you all later tonight. And stay safe.